Hello. Welcome to Streamers in Sedans getting Baja Blast. ThePaleAdventurer, hello!
Hello.
Streamers in Sedans 2. That's right, baby, the check that Grandma wrote for Christmas finally hit the bank account. Today we're going on an incredible journey with the lady herself, ThePaleAdventurer. She's known for her road trip streams, Elder Scrolls Online, being way too wholesome on the internet, and most of all, simpy to her community. This gal of Twitch puts the potato in the giraffe suit, literally. We decided the only thing we could do to get to know her better was to hop into the 2017 Ford Focus and get some Baja Blast. Pale was nice enough to drive to North Carolina to come meet us. Who would actually want to drive to North Carolina? Anyway, let's hop in the 5-speed and let's go get our due on.
She's here.
I'm
the person.
here.
Pale, thank you for showing up. Mina's here. I know you don't live here, but we did bring you a gift. It's leftover pickle juice. We ate all the pickles out of it, though.
Believe it or not, when I was a kid, I used to love chugging this.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. No one hates pickle juice. All right, let's, do you want to go get some Baja Blast?
Sure, I'm down. I mean,
Let's go then.
it sounds like an adventure, and that's kind of in my name. See what I did there?
It
plug.
is!
Sweet plug.
Huge ass.
That doesn't look like a Baja Blast.
Just thick as fuck. Okay, but maybe I wanted coffee this morning, Pale.
Coffee! Is the cameraman, who I don't know who it is, going to vape as well?
Yeah, she can.
Oh, okay.
No, the Mrs. Island is behind the camera. You think
just
we
wasn't
can
sure.
hire a cameraman? How would you describe the food based in California versus the food in Texas? Which one takes the cake or the top hat or the
Oh, for sure,
ground?
Texas. And I've had this conversation before, like, because, you know, there's that, you know, label called Tex-Mex of style of Texas Mexican food, and then there's like the Baja flavor in California. So in California they take.
Do you ever think that Hong Kong will become its free own independent nation off of China?
I feel like they deserve it.
So big story, right? So Hong Kong is very much classic China.
Mm-hmm.
So the Chinese party that owned China, basically the entire like royal family, everyone in charge, all the politicians and whatnot, where China was before, were kicked out of China and moved to Hong Kong. And then another party came in and established their own party in China. So is Hong Kong actually China, or is China China but not Hong Kong?
I mean, if you want to get into a historical lesson, pretty
What's
much
the most awkward sexual experience you've ever had?
a screamer.
A screamer?
A screamer.
A dude? Just like
Yes, a dude.
screaming?
Yeah, when he finished, like he legit like, and not just like screamed, he like shrieked.
Okay, are we talking like woo? Are we talking
No.
like wild banshee kind of?
Okay.
Somewhere in between?
It was kind of the same like note as the second one, just not like the tongue thing you just did.
Oh. If you do that, you're fucked up in the head. That's weird, man. Okay. Alright, so LA.
Yes.
What was the best part about living there?
The food.
What was the worst part about living there?
The
You can say LA.
Well, no, I would honestly just say just the overpopulation, because it takes so long to get from anywhere, and like you can live like a mile from somewhere and it's still going to take you like an hour to get there because it's just so overpopulated.
It's just dense. It's hard. Like, you just take driving out of the question because you're not going to fucking get there.
Oh, I mean, they even tried to implement those scooters, and even that
Oh, yeah.
makes you take forever, because then, you know, people were getting drunk getting on those scooters and then running pedestrians over, so now scooters can't even be on the sidewalk.
Nice. So
Yeah.
scooters have to use the road just like a car.
The bike lane, yeah.
The bike, okay.
Mhm.
So the scooters were the solution. Now they're just adding to the problem.
Yes. Big smart.
Big smart, smooth brain, no thoughts. We're good. What is your favorite thing? Do you go to Taco Bell often?
I try not to. I'm trying to like not be a complete slob.
That's fair. What's
when I'm
your
drunk,
fast
though.
food? Oh, when you're drunk, you're a Taco Bell fiend.
Oh man, like almost nothing sounds better than Taco Bell when you're blasted.
All right, so we're rolling up to the Taco Bell. Do you get Baja Blasts often?
I'm pretty sure I have never actually had a Baja Blast.
Really? So you haven't had one?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, we're gonna get some today, and I think it might change your life because these things are pretty good.
I mean, I've had like ices before, so I've had the concept of it. I've just never had a Baja Blast one. I've had the drink, like the Mountain Dew Baja Blast drink. I've
It's
just never had the
essentially
icy.
an icy,
Yeah.
but Mountain Dew flavor.
That's not sus. Vote white
that's
out.
not sus. Not sus. Hey, this guy's got a Spurs jacket on. Nice.
As you were just dragging Texans in our Carhartt jackets.
Fake ones.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
What can I get for you?
Can I get 3 Mountain Dew Baja Blast freezes?
You want those regular or large?
Large, for sure.
Okay, what else can I get for you?
Nope, that's it.
Nothing better to wash it down than some Bang.
Thank you very much. That was a weird experience.
How so?
She just walked out. How are you? Good? Did you just drink some of the pickle juice?
No,
It smells like pickle juice.
I smelled it.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
What can I get for you?
Can I get 3... Okay, I was wondering. I was like, I'm pretty sure she just cracked open the pickle juice and took a fucking sip. Motherfucker. You're not actually supposed to enjoy the things that I bring as gifts.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to enjoy this Baja Blast we're about to get?
No, you can enjoy this.
Okay.
I didn't honestly know if you liked pickle juice or not, because it's usually a 50-50 of whether they like you
Okay,
get
I
two
got a
people.
real question though. How is your hair like, Hitler blonde?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he had in mind, like blue eyes, blonde hair kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, look at this kid. Like blue eyes, blonde hair. Like he would be kidnapped and ran tests on. How is your facial hair that dark and your hair is like bleach blonde naturally? What witchcraft did you commit? Because I guarantee you'd have tests ran on you if you were in the 1940s. Delaware.
Yeah, all of Delaware, the entire fucking
You want
place.
to know what state pretty much everyone forgets is a part of America?
Rhode Island,
Vermont.
Vermont.
Yeah. No one really ever thinks about Vermont, and then you're like, oh yeah, Vermont.
Oh yeah, Vermont fucking exists. Yeah, I mean it's one of those things. You know what? One I just forget exists at all because I living here on the East Coast. I see a bunch of the East Coast states and whatnot, people coming through. And I always forget that Idaho exists, just because they're way the fuck out there, the middle of nowhere, and there's like nothing out there. Okay. Pale.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Baja Blast Freeze. In my opinion, it's the most perfect way to consume Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Would you like to...
Okay.
Alright, we need to get your first reaction, because you've never had one of these, right?
No.
Alright, get a sip. Let's see. How does it taste?
Just kidding. It tastes fine. It just tastes like regular Baja Blast.
I thought you were actually... I was like, no!
Uh-oh.
What's the pros and cons of being a female streamer?
The pros are the fact that, there is a double standard. People, I'm sure Grace has faced this as well. Like,
People are going to assume that you're probably pretty shit at the game.
generally, that's one of the cons. But one of the pros is that aesthetically, the opposite sex is going to want to watch you more. And statistically, there are more male gamers than female gamers. So I'm going to grow an audience faster than a male gamer would because there's not as many female gamers. But it does work in the favor of other male gamers as well. Ladies are gonna want to see those pretty blue eyes. The cons are the fact that people do undermine your skill. I'm not a part of that statistic. I'm scuffed at ESO, like I'm super trash, but I do it entirely community based, and also everybody automatically assumes you're an e-thought.
You see, e-girls imply the existence that out there are real girls, and I just can't deal with that. That's impossible.
Yeah.
Now, when you stream ESO, you go online. What is your first thought right before you go online?
When I hit the live button, or when I log into the game?
Right before you hit the live button. What do you tell yourself? What's going through your head?
What stupid title can I come up with today?
That's you're like, what can I do today? What's gonna put a smile on someone's face when they click on it?
Yeah.
For the title.
What is someone gonna read whenever they're like scrolling through the category and be like, "That's silly. I want to see what they're about."
Now, we're gonna get even more serious.
Okay.
Now, Pale, I'm sure everyone who's clicked on your channel knows this.
Yeah.
You have big breasts.
Okay. What?
What? I know, right? But I'm truthful to look at things by the truth. Do you think that has pros and cons as well?
Oh, for sure. Are you talking?
Sorry, folks, our camera battery died. We were not prepared. So let's go back to it. Pros and cons of having big breasts in the streaming and in the real world?
I mean, real world is, physically the obvious, back problems. I tend to slouch more because more front heavy. Streaming world, again, girls can wear, itty bitty titty committee girls can wear like lower cleavage, but because it doesn't really show anything, because they don't really have anything, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But because I already have that, no matter what I wear, I'm perceived also more as an e-thought, because it's like, oh, you're just trying to show cleavage. It's like, do you want me to wear a turtleneck?
I'll be up here looking like Steve Jobs in denim and a turtleneck, just trying to, don't want to offend you with the fact that I have what I have.
Yeah, so there are these downsides.
I feel like it'd be different if you were like on stream and like just,
writing my name on my boobs, or not my name, but writing a dono's name on my boobs.
There's a couple streamers that do that. I wouldn't say it's the. I mean.
So what?
It's trashy. Let's say it that it's fucking trashy.
Oh, it is.
It's
That's
trashy.
why it's a meme.
Oh man. So, when it comes to your streaming, what is like the best moment that you've had streaming? Or let's just say like, what was let's go raid wise. What was the biggest raid that you've gotten?
I think it would probably have to be from. So there's actually two. So the first biggest raid that I ever got was actually from Nephis. And he was also the first ESO streamer to raid me.
Nice.
And it was like 300 something raid.
Damn.
But the biggest one that I've ever gotten was actually from Redbeard. And he actually streams Hearthstone, I believe is the game. It's like a card game. But yeah. And he told me the story. He was like, so it was between you and a guy that was, I think, something with pineapples. Like he was chopping up pineapples or something. And so everyone in chat voted for the pineapple guy, but I rated to you anyways.
How many did he come in with?
Like 560 something, I think.
Christ.
Yeah, he usually averages that.
Jesus Christ. Do you think there's going to be a day when you hit the big streamer level? I'm talking to guys out there with like 5K plus. Are you going to
that's the goal.
on
That's
their
the dream.
viewership? You think you're going to be able to get there?
That's the dream, yeah. I'm not going to stop till I do.
What do you think is going to be the game that gets you there? Is it going to be ESO or something else?
As much as I love ESO, I don't think that's going to be the game that
Have
gets
you ever
me there.
shit yourself?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, you're not living life. See, I go by the rule of life that once a year, you can shit yourself once a year. There's always going to be, like, you're on that long drive, no bathrooms, icy weather, you can't stop, you accidentally let out a little bit of poop. But you get it once a year. Just a little bit of poop.
I have like a really good immune system. I get sick very rarely, and when I do,
Same.
I pass it pretty quickly.
I feel you. Do you believe in giants?
No. Well, I mean, who's that? Like, I mean, basketball players exist.
No. I mean, like, 9 foot plus average height humanoids.
No. I
'Cause
mean,
there's
maybe we
been-
did eventually.
There's
but-
been bones discovered in, like, the islands of New Zealandish area in caves. Femurs long as a human leg. So do you think that at one point in life there were massively tall humans?
Yeah.
Do you think that we ever had pygmies?
What is that?
Like a short naturally just like hobbits, basically.
Don't we already do?
No, well, there's dwarfism, but like not a genetic change, but like an actual just race of humanoids where they're like just short people, like 4 foot minus, just naturally.
I think we might get to that point because I mean, evolution has kind of shown us that we used to, be a victim of our environment. So we used to have obscenely large, buff, mutant humans.
Neanderthalic.
Yeah. So and we've just slowly evolved to becoming smaller and more petite compared to them. So maybe.
What do you think Bigfoot's hiding?
Probably the Fountain of Youth.
Bigfoot's hiding the Fountain of Youth?
He's existed for how long?
I don't know.
Exactly.
It's time for, is it apple cider vinegar or is it whiskey, ladies and gentlemen? It is that time of day. Mrs., if you will.
That's what the options are.
Now let's
Wait,
go.
no, I want to pick.
You want to pick?
What is
Here.
this? You let Papega pick.
You're
Why
right.
can't I
Hold on.
pick? Okay, now you're intentionally just gonna hand me the one that's disgusting. This is rigged.
Left hand, right hand.
12.
That's my left or my right.
Purple.
I don't think you understand what's going on. My left or my right?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Now, is it vinegar or is it apple cider vinegar, ladies and gentlemen? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back, shoot it back, shoot it back. You don't get a choice. I definitely had the vinegar.
That tastes like bottom tier.
It was from the bottom of the shelf. It's bad whiskey.
That's like no name whiskey.
It does have a name. Should we bring it out? Drink some Baja Blast. Get the taste out of your mouth.
I like to file a report with HR.
So this is actually the whiskey that you just had, called Pendleton Blended Canadian Whiskey. Honestly, neither of us really like it.
So he gave it to me.
You picked the hand. Would it have been better
I
if you
feel
had
like
the
even
vinegar?
okay. I feel like even if I picked the right one, he probably would have been like merp swap. He's like, I'd rather drink the vinegar than this.
Filling it.
Oh my god, my eyes water. That was such a horrible whiskey.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
For a moment, I was like, I wonder if they're gonna give me the whiskey that I gave them.
No,
Christmas.
that's too high tier. We drank that. We drank all the whiskey.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not even here anymore.
It's gone. It's in our bodies.
That scarred my soul.
That was too bad. Do you have any questions about the Islands channel? Actually, no. Hold on. What do you think? Why should people click on your channel? If they're browsing through ESO, why should they see the Pale Adventure? Why should they click to start watching?
I mean, I may be pretty biased, but I feel like I have the best community.
Do you think so?
Mm-hmm.
What makes them the best?
They're just so supportive of one another. Like, my community has made so many people that have jumped in and been like, you know what, I want to try streaming. I want to build my own community. It has produced so many affiliates from my community because, you know, when somebody hears that that's what they want to do, they 100% support them and they back them. They get them to where they need to be to support them.
Do you want to make crystal meth?
One, I don't know how, and two, I'm not trying to catch a charge.
But like, we could start like a channel on Twitch that all it is like how to make crystal meth.
I'm pretty sure our channel would get shut down.
Do you think TOS is against making hard drugs on stream?
Yes. Well, except in, was it like Washington and Oregon? Those are legal now, you know that? There?
It's decriminalized.
Yeah, it's fine. Same thing.
Same thing. Twitch will be okay with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
How much money do you think you can make a month off streaming? If you got up there to like, I'm talking 20, 30K viewers every time you hit go live. How much money do you think you can make a month?
About 10K.
About 10K a month?
Yeah.
Because I know there's a couple guys who are up there who have like their own editors and whatnot and like paid mods and whatnot.
Oh, this is his plug. He's going to try and get a contract so he gets that money because I've been bugging him about editing my videos. Got it.
Hey, Tim the Tat Man. Let me just say, I'm a bald guy myself, all right? If you wanna link up, I can be a good part of the Tim the Tat Man stream team. I'm just saying. I'm bald. I play Warzone 2. I get a little bit too angry as well, just like you do.
He really doesn't.
Hit me up. You didn't even see me play car hockey last night. Yeah, we were playing Rocket League with a friend.
That. I'm sorry, I can't support that. I even sat through you playing Fortnite, but I'm not gonna sit through you playing Rocket League.
I have never played Fortnite on Twitch. That's a bold-faced lie, madame.
Press X
That
to
is
down.
a bold-faced lie.
Press X to down.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you think that your future on Twitch lies with more of like the IRL side of it or with the more video game side of it?
I probably have to say a blend. I mean, that's the end goal is once I make partner, I can do more variety.
Mm-hmm.
do more of what content my community wants, which would be IRL, because there's a lot of people that want to go back to seeing my content, what it was like behind the scenes, and still chilling, playing video games, and be able to play group-related content. Yeah.
Who do you think the next big sponsor for you is? Like, who do you think the big sponsor is? Like, some people get Intel, AMD, fucking G Fuel. Who do you think it's gonna be for you?
For me?
Yeah. If you had to like make a shot in the dark prediction, because you don't know which companies could reach out to you when you hit partner, who do you think would reach out to you and hit you with the sponsor? As like Cash App sponsors, streamers. Twisted Tea does.
I would hope either probably like Dell or Intel.
Why did you choose Intel over AMD? Are you trying to break my fucking heart? Are you trying to just wreck my life?
It's just more well known.
But AMD is like the gamers
No,
chip
I
now.
get it. It's the gamers one. The downside is there's more people who aren't well versed.
How do you think reproduction on a foreign colonized planet would go? Because I've seen a lot of things, like when it comes down to it, to keep the genetic gene pool open, each person has to have like several partners. Do you think that would actually work? Do you think people would actually go for that if we colonized Mars, colonized a different planet?
The non-religious ones, yeah. Because, I mean, if you look at society today, it's a very promiscuous society. The only ones that are retaining to monogamy are usually religious. And nothing against people who are religious. They have their beliefs. Just like promiscuous people have their beliefs as well. I have nothing against people who...
How do you feel about people who fuck horses?
They should die.
They should die?
They should die.
Why is
That's
that?
animal abuse.
That's true. That's true. Have you ever seen those weirdos though? They like fucking like grab onto the fucking saddle and just like upside down hang on a horse. Do you think that's bad for the human? Who's your favorite streamer?
Oof. Male or female, or it doesn't matter.
Anyone. Any streamer.
The Islands.
You fucking simp. You fucking simp. Who's your favorite streamer? 30 plus average viewers then. So we'll cut out the islands.
The Islands.
No, we don't get 30 plus viewers on average. Who's your
when
favorite
when
streamer?
they get rated, they definitely do.
That's
and then
true, we
people
do.
stay, and then they're like, these guys are wonderful.
Yeah. We actually had a raid last night from Soul Saint. He raided right as I went to the stream ending scene. Like, I hit stream ending, and I was about to, like, close out all my other windows and whatnot. And then it was like, Soul Saint is raiding with a party of 10. And I was like,
Now you gotta stay on.
fuck! What would you have to tell someone who wants to be an aspiring streamer? They want to, if they could, they would go live right now and start broadcasting themselves to the world. Look at the camera, tell them, give them a piece of advice. Tell them what they got to do.
Stay consistent and don't get disheartened, because growth is slow and steady, but once you get there, you'll build a community that's worth hitting live, no matter how exhausted you are.
That was fucking wholesome. Can you do the thing for us?
The thing.
The thing. Anytime anyone donates you bits or a sub or a follow or anything like that, do the thing. You know what thing I'm talking about.
Thank you for supporting your friendly neighborhood potato.
Fucking awesome. So, Pale,
Uh-huh.
what do you think about streamers in sedans? Did you have a good time?
Oh, it's always a good time with the Islands.
Fuck yeah. Simping works.
It really does. You get to meet your heroes.
She came and simped in our channel, and look at this. She went and got Baja Blast with us, had a little bit of whiskey, a little bit of pickle juice.
They helped me with my Christmas charity stream.
We raised, how much money did we raise?
About $1,200.
$1,200 for the Gary Sinise Foundation and a bald head.
That he's kept.
I've
Since
kept.
then.
I look a little bit kind of mad scientist-y, but I'm digging it. It's better than the receding hairline that I was rocking before.
The only thing he's missing, like whenever he gets out, the eyebrows.
Oh, I can't do it right now.
That's real mad scientist. That's real Breaking Bad right there.
I can't do it since I'm active duty, but if I wasn't active duty, I would go a full shave for like X amount of money for a charity.
Oh, you know everyone's waiting to donate to Payne, because he's like, if you donate 100 subs to me, I'll do my hair and my eyebrows when I'm out. So you know everyone's just waiting on that button, just like
They're
it's
waiting.
itching, because they know he's like got less than 2 months.
Pale, do you have anything else to say to the people? You can plug your channel. This is your opportunity to plug your channel.
Go and follow the islands. They're the cutest heckin' Stremin couple, and they deserve a partner.
It's your chat. You plug your. All right. So ThePaleAdventurer.
No, islands.
ThePaleAdventurer. Twitch.tv/ThePaleAdventurer.
Scuffed.
She's a little bit scuffed at ESO, but great community, great fun, lots of laughs. If you want to start playing ESO, I swear to God, you go into her chat, you drop a follow, and you're like, hey, I just started playing ESO. Can anyone help me? Guaranteed, you'll have all the fucking gear that you need to get leveled up and shit in ESO.
You will.
Her community's too fucking good about that. Everyone's just ready to help out there. So if you want to play some ESO, hit up the fucking
And if you want to play anything
ThePaleAdventurer.
else, follow the islands. Because they hate ESO.
Yeah. Come and check out twitch.tv/the_islands. Make sure to go give some love to ThePaleAdventure. Pale, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
With that, get out.
Okay.
Go. Go on. Get out of here.
Can
Go.
I get pickle juice?
Go. Get out of here.